Can you pour milk on your eye? Hey, you little chicken nuggets. It's me, Carl. And this is Paco, my compadre. So recently, I asked my little chicken nuggets on Instagram if me and Paco should take on the world's spiciest chicken nugget challenge. And pretty much everyone voted yes, so that's where we're at currently. So basically, the world's spiciest Chick-fil-A chicken nugget is, of course, the Lord's Chicken, Chick-fil-A chicken nugget, paired with one of the world's hottest hot sauces. What I've been told is that this hot sauce ranges in at 2 million on the Scoville level, which I don't know what that means, but that sounds terrifying. Anyways, we're gonna eat this, and there's no plan. We're just eating it. I know people like to be entertained by other people's pain, so you're welcome, world, for entertaining you through my pain. Here's to us, Paco, and to the evening spent on the can. Oh no. I don't think I can swallow it. My pit's a bit. That's so spicy. I really don't think I could swallow this. They say milk helps. So I'm starting to shake. That's how spicy it is. It's making my body shake. Oh my goodness. That is Fuego. Am I right, Paco? I think it's getting worse. It's like someone lit off 1,000,000 firecrackers in my mouth, and they're all bursting at once. And it's starting to hurt my eyeballs. My eyeballs are sweating. For some reason, my ears feel really warm. My voice is trembling because my soul is scared that I might die. What are you doing, Paco? Okay. That was a mistake. Oh my gosh, my throat is burning. Oh my gosh. Ah! Oh. Help. Oh. Oh man, this is actually burning really bad. I think milk makes it worse. Yeah, milk makes it worse. Oh my goodness. Did you just eat another nugget? I don't get it. You know what it is? It's because you're Hispanic of sorts, and I think Hispanic people can handle heat. I'm about as white as they get. On the genealogy report, when it says percentage, it says 100% white. You cannot handle spicy food, and I just ate spicy food, so I'm starting to cry. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you see this. I'm literally shedding tears in my face. Oh my gosh. Paco, stop eating those, man. That can't be good for your stomach. Oh my gosh. Oh. Nope, it's coming back. I don't know where to go. My pits are sweating like the Niagara Falls. Is it really hot in here too, Paco? I feel like it's like 1,000 degrees in here. My butt crack is starting to sweat. That's when you know it's hot. You know it's hot when your butt crack sweats. That's science. No. I can't stop coughing. Stop eating those, Paco. For crying out loud. You're even crying. He's a fibber, y'all. He's actually dying inside. I know it. Oh my gosh. Oh, this doesn't help. I didn't realize this, but I can actually feel my heartbeat on the roof of my mouth. I didn't think that was possible. I thought your heartbeat, you can only feel it here, but I feel it in my mouth. My nose feels like a subway station for snot right now, and I'm not enjoying it. He's taking a sip of milk. That means he's breaking. That means I'm not losing. I just touched my eyes. They said when eating this hot sauce, you never touch your eyes. I totally touched my eyes, and now it's starting to burn. Help! I'm dying. Can you pour milk on your eye? Is that socially acceptable? I think that helps. Yeah, pour some milk on your eye, Paco. I tell you, it helps. I don't even know if he got it in his eyes. Why are you putting milk in your eye? Oh, he got it in his eyes. Oh, there's like a fifth wave coming right now. Hold on. Oh. You all right? This is a bad one, ladies and gentlemen. Who knew that the Lord's chicken could hurt you this much? But when you put the devil sauce on it, that Lord's chicken becomes the devil's chicken. I didn't know my face could produce this much snot. Paco, you're spilling milk on my carpet, man. Oh. Oh, they say ice cream helps. Oh my goodness. That's the good stuff, cowboy. They say when in doubt, always go vanilla bean. This is actually helping a lot. My face is really hot right now. All right, y'all. This was... Oh, when I talk, it gets worse. When air moves through... I can't talk. When air moves through my mouth, it's like it lights it back on fire. I don't know if I can talk. Hey, can you cut? Just cut. I can't. Spicy. Oh, dude, I'm not kidding you. It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. Anytime you talk. I'm not kidding, man. Anytime I talk, it hurts. It's like a volcano coming up from my stomach into my mouth. It's actually getting worse. I think vanilla bean made it worse. Oh, I'm not kidding. I don't know how this is happening, but it's like coming back in a whole new fashion. It's just coming back with a vengeance. It said, oh, you think I'm done? I'm not done. I'm going to burn your mouth even more because I don't like you, Carl. I don't like your face. I don't like Paco's face. I'm going to melt your mouth. Your teeth are going to turn to sand. That's how hot this hot sauce is. If you're ever wondering what ice cream and snot taste like together, it's not very good. All right, my little chicken nuggets. This has been Carl and Paco taking on the spicy Chick-fil-A chicken nugget challenge. Make sure you like and subscribe. That's what all the YouTubers say. So you can do it or you cannot. It doesn't matter, but I did this for y'all. And if this doesn't entertain you, then I don't know.
Hey, good morning and welcome to our middle school environment for 6th through 8th grade students here at Centerpoint. My name is Logan and you are watching Middle School Ministry Online, and we are so excited to have you here this morning. We kicked things off last week here with MSM Online with small groups. We were so excited. It was a great weekend. If you joined us, thanks for hanging out with us. But we're back this week for another week. We're going to send you off to small groups here in just a little while. But first, we've got some fun stuff planned for you today. It is going to be a good one. I cannot wait. We're going to actually have a little bit of a game that Micah and I have actually played together that we're going to show you here in a minute. You're not going to actually play this game with us, but you're going to be able to watch it. And I will tell you this, it's pretty funny. I enjoyed making this with Micah. It was a pretty good time. So we're going to get to that in just a few minutes. And then we're going to give some stuff away. I'm going to give you a chance to win something for free, which is going to be awesome. So we'll get to that in a little bit. And then our good friend Austin Herman is joining us today, and he has an awesome message for us as we're continuing this series called Fam, where we're talking about family and the dynamics of family and what that looks like and how everybody's is unique and how faith sometimes can complicate this idea of family. So we're going to talk about that, unpack it, and send you off to small groups here in just a little bit. So it's going to be a good one. I'm super excited. But first, I'm going to send it over to a quick video. Like I said, I think you guys are going to enjoy this. It is with me and Micah, and we're playing a fun little game that I think you're going to like. So you guys check this out, and I'll be back here in just a couple minutes. All right, what's up, everybody? We are going to play a game for you today called What'd You Say? You may have seen us play this game before at Surge or Worship Night or high school, and we decided we wanted to play it again, post it on our YouTube page, have a little fun with it. So the way this game works is pretty simple. Micah is going to read me a sentence. We're going to put it on the screen so you can see it. Obviously, I can't see that, but you can see it on the screen. I'm going to have these headphones on, listening to music as loud as I possibly can. We've already tested this out. Cannot hear a word he's saying.
He's blaring it.
So I'm gonna have to try to read his lips and figure out the sentence correctly. So, you ready, Micah?
Here we go.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put these things on. Hold on. Wait, don't go yet. Let me.
Here we go.
Put some music going.
Oh, what are we bopping with here?
We're bopping with the Midnight, and let's go with it. All right.
Can you hear me?
Okay, I cannot hear.
Oh, he can't hear
that he is saying. I can't hear how loud I'm talking.
Oh yeah, he's loud.
Let's go. Are you ready?
Here we go.
All right, here we go.
3, 2, 1. Bananas have long legs.
I got no clue. No clue.
Bananas have long legs.
All right, start first word.
Bananas.
Bananas.
Hey, okay.
Bananas?
Yes.
Okay.
Have long.
Dogs.
No. Long. Bananas have
logs.
No, not logs. Long.
Bananas have long.
Yes. Bananas have long legs.
Bananas have long
legs.
Necks.
Leg.
They have long necks?
No.
Is that right?
No.
Oh, no. Okay.
Bananas have long legs.
Bananas have long legs.
Yeah!
Let's go!
There we go. Good stuff.
All right. Next one. Let's keep going. What else?
Okay.
Mail delivery happens every other day.
Mothers and fathers, I don't know. Okay, start again.
Mail delivery.
Okay, hold on. One more time.
Mail.
Marriage.
No. Mail.
Marry.
No. Mail.
Mother.
Mail.
Water. Weather.
You're getting further. Mail.
Mouth.
Mail.
Power.
It's so bad. Mail.
Parents.
Mail.
Murder.
What? Mail.
Mail?
Yes! That's one.
We're getting there.
Delivery.
Delivery.
Happens. Every other day.
Every
Other day.
color. Every color. Male
No.
happens every color.
No. Every other.
Mother. Mother.
No. Other.
Other.
Yes. Day. Day.
Tay.
Day.
Day.
Male.
Male happens every other day.
Yes.
Go, baby. Oh my goodness. I am pretending to be a tomato.
What? All right. First word.
I
I
am
have.
am.
I am.
Yes,
All right,
you
all
are.
right, all
I
right.
am. I am pretending. Pretending.
Burrito. I seriously like a burrito.
No.
All right.
I am pretending.
I'm pretending.
Dang, okay. To be.
To pee? You're pretending to pee.
No.
No, okay.
No. I am pretending to be.
To be.
A tomato.
A what?
Tomato. Tomato.
All I'm seeing is Stromboli. Like, that's all I'm seeing is I'm pretending to be a Stromboli.
I am pretending to be a tomato. Tomato.
Potato?
Close.
You're pretending to be a
tomato. Tomato. Tomato.
tomato?
Yes, there we go.
This place smells like funky cheese.
This place smells like
Funky cheese.
stinky,
Funky.
farted, freaky,
Funky.
smart,
Funky.
farted,
No. Funky.
farting,
Funky.
what?
He started off so well.
This place smells like
Funky cheese.
fermented,
Funky.
furry,
No. Funky cheese.
rotten,
Funky. Fun.
fresh,
No. Funky.
for
Funky.
I have no clue what you're saying. This place smells like something cheese,
Yeah. Funky cheese.
rotten cheese.
No.
This place smells like rotten cheese.
Funky cheese.
Good cheese. Bad cheese. Yummy cheese.
Funky cheese.
What? I have no clue.
Funky cheese.
Stinky.
Funky.
Stinky.
No.
Smelly.
Funky.
Funky.
Yes.
Let's go. I'm so good at this.
Oh no, you're not. No.
Okay, one more. Here we
All
go.
right, let's keep going.
This one's difficult. I threw a walrus at your grandma.
Okay, the whole thing. Go the whole thing again.
I threw a walrus at your grandma.
I throw out the water in the boat.
No.
No. Okay.
I threw. I
Through
Yes. A
a
walrus.
rover.
Walrus. Walrus. Walrus.
Water. No. I'm saying water.
Walrus. Walrus.
I have no clue what he said. Not a clue in the world. Go again. Keep going.
I threw a walrus.
I threw a
Walrus.
what?
Walrus.
A water? I swear you're saying water.
Walrus.
A walrus.
Yes.
A walrus. Yes.
I threw a walrus at your grandma.
I threw a walrus at your mother.
Close. Close.
Okay.
At your grandma.
At your grandma?
Yes, there we go.
Let's go.
There you go. Good stuff.
Your mom is
Oh, the
my
song just got loud.
Valentine.
This is bad. Okay, one more time. Here we go.
Your mom is my Valentine.
My mom, your mom,
Your mom
your mom
is my Valentine.
is my
Valentine.
favorite.
Nope. Valentine.
Oh my goodness. Your mom is my dad's son? I don't.
Valentine.
Okay. Your mom is my
Valentine.
favorite.
No.
Your mom is my
Valentine.
father's.
No.
Your mom is my
Valentine. Valentine.
Valentine.
Yes!
Is that it?
Yes!
Let's go! Woo!
Hey, I hope you enjoyed that game with Micah and I. Look, like I said, it was a lot of fun to make it. And it's a tough game. You should absolutely try to play that if you've never done it before. Play it with a friend, maybe at home, or a brother or sister. That's a good one. We'll probably play that one several more times. You'll see many variations of it because that honestly is a game that you can play over and over again 1,000 different times and it would still be fun every single time. So you'll probably see that one come back down the road at some point. But hey, I wanted to let you guys know something. I told you last week that there were going to be times where we're going to start giving things away, and today is going to be the first time we're going to do that. So I'm super excited about it. Here's the only things you have to do in order to win, right? Listen up, this is super important. You just got to do a couple things and you could win something. First, you have to type your name into the chat box right now on this side, on this right side here. There's a chat box. If you're on your phone, I think you can tab over to it somehow. If you're on your TV, you might want to throw a computer on real quick or your phone and type your name in the chat box. But you just have to type your name in this chat box. And what we're going to do is compile all those names. And sometime this week, probably Monday or Tuesday, we're going to make a little video, put all those names together, and then release it on our social media and say, hey, who won? We're going to pick one of those names randomly, and then you are going to win a prize, and Micah and I are going to hand deliver this prize to you ourselves, and it's going to be pretty awesome. We're giving away a CP Students prize pack, and in that prize pack, there's going to be a CP Students Frisbee. There's going to be a couple different t-shirts, including our newest t-shirt that we haven't even gotten in yet, that's going to be coming in hopefully next week. It says You Matter on them. They're amazing. They're really cool looking t-shirts. You're gonna get that one. You're gonna get a Surge t-shirt, right, which is awesome. We haven't had Surge in a while, and hopefully it will come back in 2021. But you're gonna get a Surge t-shirt as well, plus a couple other little goodies in there. You might get a CPSM Worship Collective CD, which is gonna be awesome, and maybe a couple stickers. Who knows what else is gonna be in that prize pack? But it's gonna be really, really good. So we'll hand deliver it to you. All you have to do, type your name right now in the chat. It doesn't matter if you've typed your name a million times by this point or just once. You only get one entry, but we're gonna put them all in a little program, shuffle them up, and pick a name out of the drawing next week and announce it on. We're gonna post a YouTube video. We'll probably put it on our social media as well. So make sure you're following us on our social media, on our Instagram page at WeAreCPSM, or on our Facebook page. There, just search Centerpoint Student Ministry on Facebook and you'll find us. But we will do that. Also, like I said, we'll post the video sometime this week on YouTube. And yeah, we're gonna personally hand deliver you a CP Students prize pack. So that's gonna be awesome just for watching today and playing along. So thanks for doing that. I'm glad you're here. Want you to know we love you and care about you very much, and today is going to be an awesome day. We're going to get to small groups here in just a few minutes, but before we do that, I'm going to throw it over to my friend Austin, who has an awesome message for us this morning. If you've never met Austin before, he's an incredible teacher. He's spoken with us many times here at Centerpoint Student Ministry in our middle school. He did this over the past few months here in the spring, so he's got a great word for you today. I'm going to toss it over to him in just a second, then I'll be right back to send you off to small groups. Check it out.
In the animal kingdom, gorillas often greet each other with a hug. Certain species of penguins propose to their partner with a pebble. Female lions do all the hunting for their family. Orcas live with their parents their whole lives. While every family is different and every family is unique, the truth is, they're still our fam.
Hey guys, my name's Austin. Some of you have met me before up here in junior high when we were meeting together. Some of you are new to 6th grade and you haven't met me before. I just wanted to introduce myself to you guys. I've been going to Centerpoint for a long time. I'm real excited and passionate about junior high students, and I'm hopefully going to be able to teach you guys. Maybe you can learn some stuff from me and maybe have some fun along the way. So thanks for letting me teach you guys. And today we're going to be talking a little bit more about family. Family is a big part of all of our lives, and families can look different. I know for me, growing up, I looked a lot at families on TV, and you see different TV shows where families may look different, but I always liked this one show, and maybe some of you have heard of it. It was called Boy Meets World, and in this show, there was a family called the Matthews family, and I thought that this family was like the perfect family, the family that did everything right. If they had an issue, they reconciled it. They always got along, and I thought, man, it would be so cool if my family was like they were, right? That they were perfect. But come to find out, not all families are perfect. And even though I had a mom, a dad, and sisters and brothers, and maybe a traditional view of what you had a family, it wasn't what I would call perfect. We all have different types of families. Some people have 2 parents, some have 1, some live with their grandparents, some kids are adopted. There's all kinds of different families out there, and there really is no traditional family that makes it a good traditional right or wrong way. It's just we all have different families. And even when we have traditional views or different setups, like, they can not work out. For instance, I told you I had a mom and a dad, a traditional view in my mind, but we argued and we fought. I know one time when I was in 7th grade, I was listening to some music on this thing called a Walkman, which probably none of you ever have seen before. But I was listening to this music on the bus, and my mom and dad found out that I was listening to this particular rapper at the time, and they were not happy about it. And my mom started yelling at me and using words that I would not recommend that any of you use. But it wasn't perfect, right? There was other ways to handle that, but in that moment, like, it was really bad. And I was thinking, like, why is my family not like the Matthews family like I see on TV? They don't yell like this. But no one's perfect, and families aren't perfect. And I'm going to hopefully get in today to show you some examples of other families that aren't perfect, that God uses for His glory and His kingdom. So let's talk about your home right now. Your home may not look like that perfect family that I talked about. Even in your home, there may be arguments, disagreements, divorce. There may even be some really serious things going on, like fighting, physical abuse, drugs, alcohol, really big stuff that isn't always great and it can sometimes even be dangerous. And we may think when we deal with that with our family that, there's no way God could ever use my family. We're so messed up. There's so much going on that isn't right, or things that don't look normal or match other families that you see maybe in day-to-day life or even on TV like we brought up. But I'm here to tell you that God not only knows your family, He cares deeply about your family. And no matter how messed up your family is, He can use you. He can use your family for good. He can use your family to change other people's lives. And we find examples of that every day of our friends and our family that we could show you. But ultimately, when we want to go find an answer of how God can do something or work in our lives, or take a family that's broken and isn't working together, how can God use that? Is there any way He could possibly do that? We always go and look at the Bible for those answers. I'm here to tell you today that there is an example of a family in the Bible where we can go and look at how this dysfunctional family, how dysfunctional they were, God still used them for His glory and His kingdom, and He can do the same in your family as well. All right, so the family that we're going to talk about today is in the book of Genesis. And in Genesis, we find that there's this guy named Isaac. And if you've been with us for a while, we've talked about Abraham. And Abraham's son was Isaac. And Isaac himself had 2 sons that we're going to talk about today, Esau and Jacob. Now, in those times, way long ago, the oldest son of a family got 2 things. He got the birthright and the blessing. Now, these words may not exactly mean things today, but think about an inheritance. An inheritance is something you receive when your parents pass away, or whoever's taking care of you passes away. You get money, assets, different things. So back in these days, the oldest son got everything. He got the birthright and the blessing. He would get everything from his father. He would get all the money, all the land, all the animals, all the servants, everything. And the younger son would get nothing. Now, I don't know about you. I'm an older sibling, so this kind of works out for me. But I can imagine if you were the younger brother, who was Jacob in this case, you'd be a little upset that none of this was going to you simply because you were born second, which you didn't have any control over. And that's exactly what was going on. There was a lot of jealousy from Jacob to what Esau was going to receive. And not only that, but their mother also saw Jacob, and he was her favorite child. Now, I don't know about you guys if you think your parents may have favorite children. I know in my family we jokingly say that my youngest sister is the favorite child. She probably is a little bit, but hey, it's all right, right? But this mother was so favored of her son Jacob that she was willing to help Jacob trick Esau out of his birthright, kind of and deceive their father and help him do that. And we go to find out in the Bible that this actually does happen. There's a day where Esau he's out and he comes in hungry. He needs food. And there's Jacob. He's got food in front of him ready to go. And Esau's asking, please give me some food. I'm starving. And Jacob actually says, you know what? I'll give you this food. But you need to give over your birthright. Now think about this for a minute. You're talking about a small portion of food, one meal, for infinite amount of riches and servants and all these things that are coming Esau's way. But Esau was hungry enough in the moment, and Jacob knew it, and he made the trade. So Jacob now has this birthright that Esau is willing to give up. But he still has one other thing to deal with. He has the blessing to go after, and he has to get this blessing from their father, right? If Isaac's not on board with this plan, he's not going to get it. But Jacob knows that he needs to find a way to trick this, and his mother again helps him to figure this out. And we find out that Isaac is old in age and he can't see very well. He's going kind of blind and he can't really see what's going on. And so at the time, Jacob goes to his father and he disguises himself and says, hey, I'm Esau. This is me. Can you give me your blessing? I'd like your blessing now. And Isaac, confused and doesn't really able to see the difference, gives it. He gives him that blessing. And Esau, we go to the story and we find that Esau has just found out that this has happened, that Isaac has tricked both the birthright and the blessing away. And Esau's lost this from Jacob. And so we go into the story to find that. I'm going to go ahead and read that from the Bible in the book of Genesis directly. So when Esau heard his father's words, he burst out with a loud and bitter cry and said to his father, bless me. Me too, my father. But he said, your brother came deceitfully and took your blessing. Esau said, isn't he rightly named Jacob? He has deceived me these 2 times. He took my birthright and now he's taken my blessing. And then he asked, haven't you reserved any blessing for me? Isaac answered Esau, I have made him Lord over you and have made all his relatives his servants. And I have sustained him with grain and new wine. So what can I possibly do for you, my son? Esau said to his father, do you have only one blessing, my father? Bless me too, my father. And then Esau wept aloud. So this family, this is not a good situation. They're broken. The mother is playing favorites with the kids. The kids are fighting over the birthright of what's coming to them. They're willing to steal essentially from each other and lie to their father about it. This is like crazy drama, right, that's going on. And in our world today, we would definitely consider this to be a family that's at a minimal dysfunctional. And yet we find later on in the book of Hebrews that Isaac went ahead and still blessed Jacob. We find that Isaac still blessed Jacob, and we find that God redeems this story of this family. And he still uses them to glorify his kingdom and grow the nation of Israel. Even in the midst of something like this, God is still there. He's still working in broken families. Families that are acting dishonestly, or like we talked about, possibly illegal or dangerous things going on. God's still there, and he still cares for your family. And he can continue to use you and your family for his glory. So like I said, your family doesn't have to be perfect for God to use you. And what I encourage you to do in those situations where you feel like your family is broken or things are not working out, is to stay connected with God anyway and know that He's working. Staying connected with God through prayer, through reading your Bible, and sharing with your family are ways that you can stay connected with Him and find His purpose in whatever's going on around you and your family. Additionally, I really encourage you guys to seek out your leaders, your small group leaders, your friends here at church. Use your friends and extended family, as I like to call them, to lean on when maybe things at home aren't going great. They can give you great advice, speak into your life, give you a break from maybe the dysfunction that's going on, and really help you to understand that purpose. And they can ultimately, one of the best things they can do is pray for you in your situation. God will hear those prayers. He will work in your life to help with whatever's going on. So I highly, highly encourage you to seek those out, seek out those small groups. So again, your family may not be perfect, and no one's family is perfect. That's the key here. No one's family is perfect. We all have shortfalls. We all have shortcomings. We need to seek out God, seek His will in our families' lives. We need to use our friends around us to help guide us, pray over us, and speak into our lives. As we leave today, I want to leave you guys with this thought. What is one great thing you hope God will do with your family? I want you to share that with your small group today. I want you to also pray and ask God to do that and see the wondrous things He'll do in your life just by talking to Him. I'm going to leave you guys with a word of prayer, and I hope you guys have a great week. Hey God, I just thank you so much for giving us this story about a dysfunctional family. Lord, our families are broken. They're different than what we anticipate. They're different than what the world tells us they should be. But God, we know that these families were created by you, and we know you have purpose for them, as messed up as they can be sometimes. Lord, I pray for each of these kids' families this week. And Lord, I pray that you speak to them and just cover them, Lord. I pray that you just show them what you can do in their lives and what their families really mean to you. Lord, thank you so much for just showing us how everyone, even in the Bible, is just like us. We're broken and fallen humans. And Lord, we need you and your Son to be with you in heaven one day, that we all fall short. God, I thank you so much, and I pray for these kids this week. In Jesus' name, amen.
Hey Austin, great stuff. Thank you so much for that today. Man, that's good stuff, right? Family is something that we all probably should start talking about and maybe open up a little bit more. And look, here's the thing. Family is not easy necessarily to talk about. So I would encourage you today in small groups, maybe start to trust a little bit. Trust your small group leader and maybe open up. Maybe not all the way yet. You're like, hey, Logan, I'm not really there yet, right? I'm not sure I'm ready to fully open up and share my heart with a bunch of people that I don't really know a whole lot yet. And that's cool. That's okay if you're not there. But I would encourage you, maybe just one or two small little things that you can start to open up and share with your small group leader. That would be awesome. So I'm really, really excited for you guys to get the small groups here in just a second. If you don't know who your small group leader is, or this is your first time and you're just now connecting with us, drop your name in the chat. Let us know, hey, I don't have a small group, or hey, I need to get connected. And I will link up with you, make sure that you get connected into the right small group, because we want to make sure that you jump into a small group and have a community around you where you can love people and love Jesus a little bit more. And so that's what this is all about. We want to get you guys into a community. So like I said, if you don't have a small group or you don't know who your leader is, let us know in the chat. We will get you linked up with the person that you need to get linked up with. And so yeah, it's going to be awesome. But hey, really looking forward to small groups. We'll see you guys next week right here on our YouTube channel. Same time, same place, 11 a.m. It's going to be a good one as well. So we will see you right back here next week. Y'all have a great day in small groups, and we'll see you soon. Peace.